viewer. Let's see if this will last longer than fucking...
Stone number 2. This place is even bigger than Vadergard.
Yes. The Dwarf King's reach appears vast.
Wonder what happened to him.
'Tis a great mystery, even amongst the sons of Ivaldi. Motsognir's behavior before his disappearance grew increasingly erratic.
Why?
The Devegrathikr, the very armor you find yourself searching for. Though he found 2, I'd wager his failure to find the 3rd ingredient drove him to madness.
Still won't open? Looks like we need 3.
Strong here. Keep your guard up.
I like how I'm able to one-shot my... I like how I was able to one-shot that fucking Hellwalker with just a flex of my muscles at a green crystal. I was able to fucking...
few ways to find out, but they're rather messy.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Dragon would be a bit more supportive, seeing how we're trying to free it.
You enjoy freeing them.
Well, yeah. Still seems like the right thing to do.
No, I didn't notice.
Enemies ahead!
That door one behind you!
Bring him down! You're stunned! I can't yet!
Hey, it's lasted longer than 5 minutes.
Boy, over here.
Sir,
Focus up, boy.
sorry, not ready!
Nicely done.
Why did the dwarf thing want this armor so badly? What's so special about it?
There are many legends behind the debate, Grafika. A suspicious amount of legends, which makes confirming anything about this particular armor difficult. But the one constant among them is the ability of the armor to offer ultimate protection. A useful attribute for an unpopular king, you see.
Yet this plagued land is all that remains of him. This is why you do not trust legends, boy.
Well, what can you trust?
Yourself, your eyes, your instincts. Blind trust in a legend is a gamble, and rarely does it pay off.
If you say so. Look out there!
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there! We're in! Okay. Here we go! Huh. It's kind of run down in here.
What did you expect?
I don't know. Less ruin, I guess? Maybe the throne room's in better shape.
Another one here.
Starkadr. Wow. That's a lot of arms.
That's fair to say.
6, 7, 8? Could he shoot 4 bows at once?
Come, boy.
Right behind. Do you hear that?
No. What do you hear, boy?
Crying. And screams. Large crowd of people.
Just old spirits, I suppose. Leftover victims of the Mad Dwarf's reign. Still, that's rather ominous.
So I'm not talking much. Mark of the element. Scale of the mighty. I'm gonna have to check that out.
They're getting louder. They sound almost like Hellwalker. Watch out! That was a lot of Hellwalkers. Hey, look at this. A blood trail.
There's a passage behind this throne.
A secret passage.
Well, wouldn't be a proper throne room without a secret passage.
Maldsignir. Wonder who wrote this.
Son of Vivaldi. What? I like my Spartan Trojan Hyperion grapple.
the things you pulled from him. Those must be the 3 mythical ingredients Brock was talking about.
I can say with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects in my life.
How are Brock and Sindri supposed to build with... whatever they are?
Don't count the dwarves out, lad. They're right pricks, but they're resourceful. They once made an unbreakable chain out of little more than a cat's footstep and bird spit.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's the legend. If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
Ah! Oh my god, he's fate. Oh my god, he's see-through.
Found the legendary materials? Incredible. Oh, this is so exciting. Meet me back at the temple and we'll get started right away.
The round between rounds, what the fuck?
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find your own path, right?
Bollocks.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, this is it, lads. It's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
Kratos is a badass.
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on.
Magic!
Great.
Look,
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
but how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Challenge time!
This is sparse.
The pedestal.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Smells like Nifl.
No, this is considerably worse. Wow, that's over.
It's never over. You have to remember this, Mimir.
Oh, looks like Alphon.
And get ready for elves.
That was tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Focus up!
Hello! We finally got it working! Or I finally got it working! I just had to clean it out. Welcome to the Gauntlet of of the realms. I like how I'm able to one-shot some character.
Surely that's enough of that.
Never say anything, Mimir. You know it's going to be. That's not what's going to happen.
This won't be good.
Bah. Holy shit!
Ogre and cool at the same time. Sure, that's fair.
Yes, it is fair. Ready and fight the ogre. Fight whatever this is. Troll, ogre, whatever you are. Fighting. Ha ha. That's gotta be a headache. Fire versus fire! Fire wins!
You stop. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Look, we're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence. The stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look, now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Gloinder.
Another Valkyrie. That's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
Yeah, the world serpent's just chilling. Straight chilling! Right now, we are going to light all the braziers. Might as well, light the ones we can.
Mimir, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Or I can just tell you the story later.
Whoops! What's this?
Another name. Scaredriven.
As if they've been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
I don't know. So, I will look. Right now I wanna... Well... Light all the braziers. Might as well.
Lemire, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
What's up here? Yeah, that's good. Check it out.
You found the legendary materials? Incredible. Oh, this is so exciting. Meet me back at the temple.
Where the fuck am I?
And we'll get started right away.
Oh! Is this actually where I am? Oh, apparently you're able to get
The Rockstall?
Aye, lad. The Council of Valkyries.
The Valkyries are of Valhalla, are they not?
Glad to see you're paying attention, brother. You are correct. Valhalla, the great hall of the Einherjar, is their home within Asgard. But while there, they are subject to the scrutiny of the All-Father himself. And relations between the Valkyries and Odin were tense during my tenure as his advisor.
Why?
Well, that's an even longer story, lad. For now, why don't we look around for some clues?
Found it!
unstable ore. Huh.
Try placing one of the Valkyrie helms on a throne.
Lemire, who is she?
This is none other than Geirdriful, the Master of Arms in Valhalla, responsible for arming and training Odin's Einherjar.
Is what?
His army come Ragnarok. The entire reason Valhalla exists, you see. The Einherjar wait in the Great Hall endlessly, feasting, drinking, and fornicating themselves silly. Once Ragnarok begins, Odin calls them into service to fight on his behalf. Geirdriful had her hands full training that lot. This, my friends, is Kara. Now, Valkyries are volatile by nature, but Kara, the lass is Wildstorm personified.
A wild storm.
Aye, calm and collected. Then the air would shift and the fury of her storm would unleash. It was beautiful in a way, assuming you could find proper shelter. Her tears would cleanse the blood-soaked battlefields.
I heard that you're able to get, after you beat the Queen of the Valkyries. I saw from Jacksepticeye's attempt at beating the Queen of the Valkyries that you're able to get pommel, an axe pommel that will allow you to throw the axe super powerfully. And there's also another one where there's an early game where you're able to get, I believe, a really good early game pommel. I don't know where it is. I believe it's on one of the braziers. But other than that, I have no clue where it is.
You found the legendary materials? Incredible. Oh, this is so
Alright,
exciting.
get out.
Meet me back at the temple and we'll get started right away.
Yes, yes, I know. Right now, I want to try lighting all the braziers. See what happens. What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? Die, Death Eater! Dear gosh! Nemean Crush, what? Whoa. Ah, that's cool. Holy shit, Taru. Unexpected boss fight? Unexpected boss fight underway. Boss fight Death Eater.
Another name. Air.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this? I wonder. Perhaps the Queen?
I wonder, hold on. God of War. X Pommel. Secret Pommel. Tears Temple. Left Brazier. Tears Temple. Right Brazier. Left Brazier. Tears Temple. Left. Right. No. Tears Temple. Left. Tear. Oh. Tears. Left. Tear. Right. Left. How to get the secret pommel. To the Muspelheim Tower, and we are at Niflheim. Ah, okay. Hey Kratos, what did you think of the Death Eater boss fight? I didn't know that was a boss fight.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here. Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. This could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a time of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
Bothar. Frim.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches. Hellwalkers. They plague these lands. I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined.
One more for the collection. Hey, look. A torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it? Kvekia.
I was able to write this brazier by reading the runes, some kind of spell maybe. I bet there are more around these, like around the lake at 9.
It is over.
Well fought, you.
Hey, it's another spirit.
Come now. I don't bite.
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm. But we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Cool. Oh. Between these, this one gives. All it does is really defense. I don't really need defense. I'm good with where I am. I'd much rather have strength.
Whoa, he disappeared.
Come, let us not be distracted.
So, I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
You will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
Hmm?
Wow. It's like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
Oh, it's this place. Alright, let's go to Brock's shop.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Maybe we can't figure it out. Odin wants to prevent Ragnarok, but the serpent's already been there and seen it. So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
You boys look...
We found the materials. But they're so weird. How do you build a piece of armor out of something so...
None yet.
Nanya?
None your fucking business. Trade secret. We get our way.
Oh.
Hey!
Let's do it.
Axe. Blade? Seriously?
Time for another break anyways.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
First, let's see if Niflheim is...
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
Who's got eyes like him, Mimir?
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from travelling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. Any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot. For years, I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri. Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... Declined. Sir, will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside?
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that.
Oh, that's funny.
What lies ahead. But now would be a good time to make sure your ear is ready. Once more to the horn.
Oh no, we're not doing the horn. We're doing the braziers.
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way.
Let's go find braziers. Let's light all the braziers and see what happens. So 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4.
You're familiar with the tale of Skoll and Hoti, bringers of day and night.
Oh yeah, the wolf giants.
Aye. They were born of the archwolf Hrothwitnir, a great nemesis of the Aesir gods. Odin captured them as pups and kept them in the kennels of Asgard to hold his foe at bay. But when the sun and moon grew mutinous and stood still, Odin put Skoll and Hati to use. With his ancient magics, he cast the wolves to the heavens, and they began their chase. And long shall they chase, but not endlessly. For it is foretold that someday Skoll and Hati will catch and devour their prey. And that day shall be Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods.
But
And we'll pick this up later.
Oh, come on, seriously?
Amir, can you finish that story you started?
I can indeed. Where were we? Oh, we were discussing Skoll and Hati, and you had a question about Ragnarok.
Yes. Ragnarok is supposed to be Odin's doom, isn't it? Why would he set the wolves loose if it fulfills the prophecy?
Precisely the question, lad. It's always about control. The wolves determine when Ragnarok begins, and now he controls the wolves. A battle fought on his timetable is a battle he better stands to win.
Now, how do I get up? Over here?
They're sure. Were all those guys part of his crew? That's a tough crew.
And all were his responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here with you makes me feel more grown up.
Seriously, I can't get that?
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down. Hey, it's another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I? Kvekia.
Alive!
Another spirit.
Yeah.
Hello.
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child. Plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy, I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
Cool. Explosive grips. It's only too stronger than my thing, and gives me and makes me lose bunch of vitality. Oh wait, what? Ooh, new heavy. Ah, Prometheus fire. Nah, fire varies. Not really my cup of tea either.
I wish Mom was here. There sure is a lot to see here. don't know what we're still doing here.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Another name. Gunnar.
Why the arcane runes? Perhaps we're meant to find something in Muspelheim and Niflheim.
Tyr's temple left, Tyr right, left. Nope.
Boy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
Can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us? That one seemed to know a little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask.
Very true.
Seriously. How did this one captain lead so many men?
We have their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all these men to their deaths.
True. But these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them.
Another name. Fielder.
It looks like the last one now
You
is...
ever a leader?
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
no
ever...
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Dew! Mountain Dew!
Mimir, is there a story for the giant with the flaming sword?
Stuart the Brave? Of course. We've spoken so much of frost giants. It's about time we instead met the most fiery giant of all. Back when Ymir first emerged from Ginnungagap, it was Stuart who followed next. He came from Muspelheim, the Fire Realm, bringing heat to the young cosmos, conjuring the sun from his primordial flame. But let's come back to that flaming sword, shall we? Stuart the Brave forged his sword of flame for one purpose alone: to burn down Asgard when Ragnarok comes at last. His destiny is to fall at the hands of Thor and Odin, but in so doing, strike the blow that leaves their realm in ash and ruin. And from that destruction, the world can be born anew. Until then, alone he waits in Muspelheim, never sleeping, ever honing his fiery blade. Brave, generous Surt, who knows he lives but to his doom. All because he chooses to serve a grand cycle so much bigger than himself. To truly embrace your purpose and the patience and sacrifice it demands is to ensure your day will come.
Do you think we'll be there when that day comes?
I've seen enough of war between the gods. You, little brother, who can say?
There's something down there.
Hold on. Tower during.
If I'm not mistaken, we've yet to discuss the tale of the giant Bergelmir.
Oh yeah, I remember his shrine. It looked happier than the other ones, mostly.
It begins in an ocean of blood.
Finally, a story worth hearing.
If you remember, Ymir, the first giant, was fatally stabbed by Odin. It's in his blood our story starts. Ymir's magical guts poured out in a torrent so violent it threatened to flood all of creation. The Jotnar were unprepared, as the very last of them were washed away in the endless tide. Not just Ymir, but all of giant kind faced extinction. And so would Odin's victory have been complete. But Ymir's kind did not all perish that day. Staying afloat in the hollowed husk of a tree, the frost giant Bergelmir endured, as did his lady wife. For weeks they sailed, until finally they came upon a new land. They called it Jotunheim. And there they would start anew. As father and mother they would multiply exceedingly, and as king and queen they worked to make Jotunheim a land where giants would know no master but themselves. Bergelmir never sought revenge for Odin's slaughter. His vengeance was to live and prosper. He died at peace, a legion of his kin to mourn him. He would ever be known as Bergelmir the Beloved.
The Beloved.
Bergelmir the Beloved. Huh. I've never heard a story end that way. Not a true one, anyway.
If you do, laddie.
Fire! On your left! Not too hard.
Focus up, boy.
That one's down!
Look here. Another.
This one is Grim, a frost giant king.
Correct. A cunning one as well.
Is that Mjolnir? Did he steal Thor's hammer?
Aye, for a time.
A lot of these seem to end with Thor killing them.
Imagine that.
Ready to go!
Glad I'm on your side.
Right, last one. Carl, look! That should really help us fight the rest of the corrupted Valkyries.
Okay. Okay, so Tyr's Temple. Left Vizier. Tyr's Temple. Right, left. Tyr's Temple. Left, Tyr, right, left. No. Tyr's Temple, left, Tyr, right, left. How do I do it? Left, right, one, two, left, right, left, Tyr, left, Tyr, right, Center of the golden circle. Tyr's Temple, left, Tyr, right, left. Tyr's Temple, left, Tyr's Temple, right, left. And then Tyr's Temple, down, across his feet, right, left, Tyr's Temple. Okay, so Tyr's Temple. Down at Kratos' feet. Right. Left. Tyr. Okay. Tyr's Temple. Down at Kratos' feet. Right. Left. Tyr. Tyr's Temple. Down at Kratos' feet. Right. Left. Tyr. Huh. 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 Oh. Hmm. 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 There we go. Boom! Woo-hoo! This is perfect. Equip it. It's better than this one.
Mimir, why do you have Bifrost crystals in your
A loving gift from the Giants. Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose.
Did it hurt?
No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's Ale. Got so inebriated, I tried convincing the Giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost Teats. Ah, those were the days. Okay, I'll stop now.
Yeah! Mimir of the Bifrost Teats! Let's see if we can upgrade this. But first, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
What's it gonna be this time?
We actually I want to upgrade this one.
Fun splitting heads.
Gauntlet of the Ages. Ah, wait. I can sell. I'm gonna keep all those. Keeping all these. Artifacts.
I'm sure that's a load off your mind.
It is. So I can do this. And now let's see if we can upgrade the axe again. There we go. Level 9!
With that,
Level 9. It is max level. Yes!
where were we on that other?
That is awesome. This is the end of the stream. I will see you all. Well, I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, and by the way, there might be a schedule change on things. I might not record some days because I'll be getting a new job.